She wants me to wear this.
Please. It's for her birthday.
We'll be watching. See, that's pretty for my birthday.
Yeah, I'm not wearing this.
Nori got the shirt on.
No. He gonna do it.
No, please.
See, she's trying to do that. She's trying to do like the sad stuff. You know what? Just for North's birthday. You know what? Just for North's birthday, I'm not gonna wear it.
Why not?
No.
Is you wearing the Huggies, bro?
These a lie. See, look, today I ain't got on the Huggies. I had the Huggies on the other day. Today I got on the pull-ups. I'm a big boy today.
Bro, is you wearing a pamper, bro?
You know I am. You know that's how I came in.
It feels like I got struck by lightning or something during that Tickets album. Something happened to me. I haven't been the same since. I've realized something about myself, that it's dangerous.
Dangerous how?
To you, because I'm not scared anymore. There's nothing holding me back from being my true self. And my true self can't be silenced, can't be restrained. It's force. It's like a hurricane. You can't stop that.
Is Floyd Mayweather trying to defend P. Diddy? Watch closely.
I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy. Because he's still a black man. Mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stomp him and kick a man while he's down. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt. But that's the choice that my daughter made.
Let's see what's inside Chick-fil-A sauce. It starts with soybean oil, then sugar, then barbecue sauce, which consists of tomato paste, corn syrup, vinegar, natural hickory smoke flavor, caramel color, spices, garlic, onion, natural flavor, and paprika. Then there's water, mustard, distilled vinegar, egg yolk, salt, cider vinegar, lemon juice concentrate, mustard flour, xanthan gum, natural flavor, garlic, and calcium disodium EDTA, which is added to protect the flavor. And in just one little dipping sauce cup, there's 140 calories.
How we make the lemonades at Wendy's. Added the strawberry pure, now pour the lemonade juice into the bucket with the strawberry mix. Now fill the lemonade container with the seawater. All that now stirred out. Now we pour it into the lemonade container to be served.
Research in psychology shows that obsession only arises when someone is unavailable to us. If someone is truly with you, physically, emotionally, and intellectually, there's no room for obsession to take hold. So if you're obsessed with someone, you're likely fixated on the space between you, the version of them you've created in your mind. This happens because you're not truly able to know them in reality. Perhaps you don't even really want them, you just want them to want you. Notice how the obsession fades once you have that person. That's because your obsession isn't with them, but with the gap, the emptiness, a reflection of the incompleteness and disconnect within yourself.
For years, they have told us that weather control and chemtrails were nothing but a big conspiracy.
No, chemtrails are not real.
The idea of chemtrails is absolutely false.
All of our sources say, no, chemtrails are not real.
But now the establishment is actually admitting to the fact that chemtrails and weather control are indeed real. And not only are they admitting it, they're actually trying to sell it to us as a way to, quote, stop global warming.
You could actually spray sulfuric acid in the stratosphere 20 kilometers over our head and use that to stop the planet warming up in a kind of ugly tech fix.
You can spray something into the atmosphere to change.
Spray pollution into the atmosphere to stop it warming.
We put a condensable, a few megatons a year of sulfur directly out of the back of an aircraft.
And each year you have to put a little more, and this doesn't, in the long run, mean that you can forget about cutting emissions.
No, we'll get to it eventually. But in the meantime, we're shrouding the Earth in sulfuric acid.
If you go to aircraft engineers, and we've done this, they say, that would be easy, we could do this if you want us to.
We put 50 million tons of sulfuric acid in the air now as pollution, and it kills 1 million people a year worldwide.
Okay, but it'll be better if we put more in.
We're talking about 1% of that.
1% more, we're just killing 10,000 more people.
You can do math.
You ever look at those planes up there? They have contrails behind them. Maybe they're actually spraying chemicals into the atmosphere right now, and Uncle Sam isn't telling us.
Seems extremely unlikely.
That the United States is not telling something to its citizens? That seems extremely likely to me. Read the newspaper.
And all the black Mexicans. What about the black Russians? Or the black Asians that they don't never show you? They'll tell you that the oldest human they ever found was in the middle of Africa, right? You think they were just in Africa first?
Nah.
It's in every fucking continent. How can a black woman be as bright as her and still be a black woman? If you looked at her DNA, you gonna see black, because she got melanin.
Yeah.
But she has mutated melanin. It's still melanin, but this is albinoism. You see that in every species of everything. Then you can see an albino polar bear.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck is that possible? They already white. Okay, well, look at the eyes. Look at the feet. Look at the hands. Just like they try to pretend like Egypt ain't in fucking Africa.
You're right.
So everybody else is just black than a motherfucker except right here.
Right here.
Okay.
So this is nothing more than just a crazy conspiracy theory, what I'm about to say. But you know the whole thing that's going on right now with the Haitians eating pets? How everybody's like, Haitian people are eating pets. That's what they do. Haitian people, they eat the pets. And Trump was like, they're eating the pets. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Is there any way that this is just a super high-level Asian disinformation campaign to kind of just deflect and maybe get rid of all the Asians eat pets jokes? Because it's honestly the thing that's making the most sense right now. They start this like fake story. They're like, Haitians are eating pets. And now everybody's like, yeah, Haitians are the ones that eat pets. I mean, if this is true, well done. Well done, because that's who eats pets now. The Haitians. But it wasn't a week ago. Think about it.
Sean P. Diddy Combs, born 11/4/1969. He's born in the 4th. 4 is the number of law and order. You must be a fool to think you could do as much dirt as you've done in your life and get away with it. At some point, if you're born in the 4th, they're going to come for you, because you cannot have a criminal lifestyle and be born in the 4th. It's not compatible. 4 is the number of law and order, so a lot of people born on the 4th, 13th, 31st, the law is going to watch them with a lot more scrutiny than anyone else. So, you know, a lot of people, even in my profession, believed 4 is the number of wealth instead of 8. I've constantly told people it's 8, but you know, some people who don't have as much information as me make connections they don't understand. And when they talk about 4 being the number of wealth, they want to bring up Sean Diddy, billionaire, Jay-Z, Beyonce, billionaires, and they want to say, yo, look at all these people born on the 4th who have money. You know, Jay-Z even has his mansion in the shape of a 4. And what they're missing is America was founded on the 4th. So in America alone, people born on the 4th will flourish because it matches the country's energy itself. That's the part they're missing. 4 is not the number of wealth, but in America, you do better with that energy because it matches that energy.
I feel like music is in an interesting place in 2024. I feel like it's in a real interesting place. And I feel like people's attention spans and people's just value to art is gone. It's gone. And I'm letting you know fucking right now. I feel like now is the time for people coming up to bring the art back.
Let's go.
Bring the art back.
Let's go.
I feel like the art is dying. The art of building out a world is dying. I feel like Tyler, the Creator, is the only one doing that shit.
I was sold to a man that I knew as Louis Valou. This guy named Louis Valou was essentially part of organized crime in Lower Manhattan in Chinatown, and he was one of my handlers growing up, and I had a very intense relationship with him on many levels. There was a period where he was grooming me essentially to take his position. I had to do a lot of physical violence towards other children as part of his initiations, and some of that culminated in public death matches, cage matches with other children in Chinatown for paying audiences.
How would an audience, I mean, this must all be inside the network. I can't imagine that
that there'd be something like that anybody could ever figure out, and it's happening right downtown.
I'm imagining the invitations were very exclusive, yeah. I strongly doubt any random people would find out about it.
And what kind of places would this even happen in?
I mean, to be honest, I was often blindfolded and taken to these places, so it's often hard to say where exactly they are. I know some of them are in wealthy enclaves outside the city, like in Westchester County, you know, upstate a little bit. But then there are also versions of it that happen right in Chinatown, you know, just in basements in Chinatown.
Baltimore Harbor is currently experiencing a fish kill event caused by what is known as a pistachio tide. This is a naturally occurring event that we typically see in the fall, as colder air chills the surface of the water. This causes the colder surface water to sink, which brings naturally occurring bacteria from the bottom to the surface. Unfortunately, this bacteria sucks all the oxygen out of the water, so that fish are unable to breathe. While they clearly aren't good for the fish, pistachio tides pose no threat to human health and typically clear up within a couple days as water temperatures stabilize.
5 fast food meats you should always avoid. Number 5, McDonald's. Their chicken nuggets are made from mechanically separated chicken, and their beef patties often contain additives and preservatives. Number 4, Taco Bell. Their seasoned beef contains fillers like oats and other additives, making up about 12% of the total meat content. Number 3, Subway. The tuna here allegedly contains minimal actual tuna, with most being fillers mimicking tuna's texture. Number 2, Domino's. The pizza chain's various meats have an F food grade, raising concerns about topping quality. And number 1, Starbucks. Their meats are pre-cooked and reheated, often leading to a loss of nutrients and flavor.
This is God, and this is the world. All this right here is God, and this right here is the world. You see how I have the ability to tell what's God's and what's not? It's very simple, but you also see how I also have the ability to eat what is God's and what is not. It's completely up to you. And these little choices add up and ultimately affect you in your life. So which choices are you going to make? Are you going to continue to do the bad choices? Because God is right here giving us the right opportunities, but it's up to you to decide, right? And I've been able to make the correct choices. I've been able to post content. I've been able to actually be healthy in life. And that is what has allowed me to become financially free at 19 years old. So I think it's about time you choose the right choice. And let me show you exactly how it's done and exactly how I literally make $40,000 a month at 19 years old. All you have to do to get my free training is comment mentor, and I'll send it right over.
5 foods that give you instant energy. Number 5, bananas. Packed with simple carbs, natural sugars, and potassium, they're like rocket fuel for your body. Number 4, almonds. These crunchy nuggets are loaded with protein, healthy fats, and magnesium. A handful will keep you energized and satisfied. They're like nature's batteries, but it cannot be compared to the food that holds the first place. Number 3, Greek yogurt. This creamy delight is a protein powerhouse. It'll give you a steady energy release without the crash. Just make sure it's sugar-free. Number 2, steel-cut oat. It's not just for breakfast. This complex carb is a slow-burning fuel that'll keep you going for hours. Sprinkle some cinnamon on top for an extra metabolism boost. And now time for the best. Number 1, Dark chocolate. Yes, you heard right. A small piece of dark chocolate can give you a quick energy boost. It's got a bit of caffeine and theobromine that'll perk you right up. Just make sure it's 70% cacao or higher with no added sugar. Now tell me, which one are you going to try first? Let me know down in the comments.
Galaxy Gas has officially started to take over to the point that they are now selling it in various different stores, including Walmart and Costco, and it's gotten so bad that multiple people have now become addicted.
It put me in the hospital for 2 months. I almost lost my life. You can blow it up and then huff it. It's one of the most dangerous drugs out there.
Now, even though this is supposed to be used for a total different person, the addiction rates have rapidly started to grow to the point that some stores have now started to sell their whipped cream to ages 21 and over.
What's your name? Where you from?
He's not selling these for whipped cream. They're selling these to be inhaled. Guys, Freedom Pop. These whipped cream bottles sound like vape flavors.
Put the dress on for attention. He did that for attention, did you not? Tell the truth. God honest truth. God honest truth. Tell me the God honest truth. You did for attention, didn't you? Hell no. You did that because you knew, man, ain't nothing nobody can say about me because I'm real out here and I'm thorough. You gonna get me a lot of burns, so I'm finna do it. No. Okay, what you do it for? I bought these Mason Margiela motherfuckers.
They gonna this the real truth.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-oh, okay.
Yeah, the motherfucker Mason Margiela. The motherfucker match. Just that simple.
Satanism thing is like, I'm sorry, when did I say that I was a Satanist? How my demons look. When did I ever say anything or even go marching outside the church talking about no? When did I say that?
Okay, my healthy friends, if you love French fries, then you need to watch this video. The micro zoom guy is at it again. Look what he found inside of his French fries. Now, this video was going viral because some people are saying this is fake. It's absolutely not real. There's no way you can find these bugs inside of your French fries. Now, keep in mind that it's zoomed all the way in. I would like to know your thoughts about this video. Real or fake? And are you still eating French fries after watching this video? And as always, guys, stay safe and stay healthy.
If your pee is clear like this, you're likely overhydrated. But if your pee is dark like this, you're likely dehydrated. And if your pee has a light yellow tint to it like this, you're properly hydrated. If your pee looks highlighter yellow like this, you're peeing out excess vitamin B2. If your pee looks cloudy like this, it's likely a UTI or kidney stones. If your pee is frothy like this, it could indicate a kidney problem. If your pee is red like this, it could be from red-colored foods, but it is the most common sign of bladder cancer. If your pee is orange like this, it could be from certain medication or liver or bile duct issues. And if your pee is blue like this, it could be from certain supplements, medication, or you have too much calcium in the blood.
Diddy has been telling us the whole time who's been at the freak-offs.
Diddy been snitching this whole time. I don't know if y'all seen this video, but it's very interesting. This is supposedly a list for his birthday party, but this video came out shortly after the investigation was launched. I think the names that he was giving are actually the names of the people that are participating in the freak-offs. Check it out. Damn, bro. He goes on to list NFL players, NBA players, rappers, politicians. Oh my God, bro. And at the end, he says he can't even name the other guys because they're too big of players. He's got to wait. Bro was dropping clues this entire time, bro. And I would not be surprised if these are the names that come up on that list when it's time to do the real investigation on everybody else.
I'm going to show you something that will finally wake you up for good. Imagine this is 1 year, this is a decade, and this is what your whole life looks like. From your first birthday cake to the last one on your 90th birthday. It all seems incredibly short, doesn't it? Now let me ask you this. How quickly did last week fly by? In your life, there are this many weeks. Each row represents 1 year. This is how long it takes for a newborn to reach the age of 90. Each cell represents a week, from Monday to Monday. You need to understand that your life is not infinite. These 90 squares are all we have. We're here in this life for a short time. It's just a small slice of the history of all humanity. But what to fill these squares with? That's for you to decide.
Guys, there's a skimmer on here.
You're gonna pay for that. There, don't do that. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Why? What happened?
This is a skimmer.
What?
See that? A skimmer. See that? You see here? It's not broken. It's a skimmer. It's how you take people's money, get their credit card information. This is how you get people's credit card information. The scammer will put this on. People will use their credit card. It will capture their credit card information, and that's what happens.
I really do not like Hollywood. It is not for me. The business really scares me. I understand that I'm a part of that business and I enjoy my kind of interactions with it. But that said, I am always looking for ways to kind of remove myself from it, to kind of just live as normal a life as possible. Today, doing this is a very rare thing for me to do. Yeah, I definitely think it has been an ongoing thought, which is don't lose yourself. I've seen so many people come before me and lose themselves, and I've had friends that I've grown up with that aren't friends of mine anymore because they've lost themselves to this business. And I just am really, really keen to focus on what makes me happy, which is my family, it's my friends, it's my carpentry, my golf, the charity that my mum runs. Like, that is the stuff that makes me really happy, and that's the stuff that I should protect. My relationship is the thing that I keep most sacred. I don't talk about it. I try my best to keep it as private as possible. We both feel very strongly that that is the healthiest way for us to move on as a couple. So I do try to keep as removed from it as possible. Like, you'll never see me at an award show that I don't have to be at. I'm never going to a red carpet event that I'm not in the film of, you know? I don't want the attention when I don't need it.
You've been you for a long time. Do you like, damn, I want to be somebody else?
No. Maybe though. It would be kind of crazy to put my feet in somebody else's shoes for once.
What do you feel like you would still be, like, create another you? Or you like, damn, I already did that?
Like create another Trippie Redd?
Yeah. Because you did you and you out. You get in something else. Do you feel like you would create another one? Or you gonna do some new shit?
Well, yeah, I had already created Orlando Brown too.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
How was that? Is that something to talk about? How was that? Use Disney Channel?
I be playing characters.
Oh, they say y'all favor each other?
That's me.
Damn.
Okay, then Nicole said it's 3 a.m. Oh yeah, it's 12 a.m. out here, girl. How's your baby though? So cute and so cute. Oh. No. I hate humans. Humans I hate. So
these are the 12 fruits and vegetables that have the highest level of pesticides in 2024. Strawberries, spinach, kale, grapes, peaches, pears, nectarines, apples, bell peppers or capsicum, cherries, blueberries and green beans. Here's a way to remove the surface pesticides from your fruits and vegetables to a certain extent. Soak your fruits in a mixture of salt, baking soda and warm water for 5 to 10 minutes. Drain the water and soak your fruits again in vinegar for 5 to 10 minutes. I'm using apple cider vinegar here, but any type of vinegar can be used. Drain the water and rinse the fruits one last time and you're good to go.
Biggest lies of the U.S. government. It's not what it used to be. Now it's a fucking reality show, and I think there's going to be a lot of weird shit that happens within our lifetime and within our generation that really changes the way of the world. So move somewhere, because whenever martial law is declared, you have whenever your cards fail, whenever your banks fail, and you can't use your card anymore, you have 3 days to get out of where you are, because that's when they're coming for you. That's the big move. That's checkmate right there, and they think they have you. But move out to the country, get your scraps, stand up for yourself, build a tower, build a long road to where you can see them coming. Don't give up.
God is sending us a message, you know, and it's a fascinating 1-2 punch we've had so far. The Lord knows where we're headed, and only God knows where we're headed. So we're being forced to deal with powers higher than ourselves, whether we like it or not. We better open our eyes and look at the reality of what's going on. This
Amen.
It's not a joke.
Okay, my name is Tupac Shakur, and I attend Tamalpais High School, and I'm 17 years old.
Okay. Do you like being 17?
And it's like 17 is such a weird age. It's such a in the middle age. You're not 18 yet, and you're older than 16. So. But I like it. It's nice. It's like a learning stage for me.
Do you wish you could be 18 and when you get some more rights?
Well, 18 will bring lots of responsibilities that I don't want, but it'll bring respect that I feel like that's the only way I can get it.
If I see another Illuminati to comment and did you sell your soul? You know how often I get that now? And my ass decides to throw eyes wide shut party. And now because everybody's like, oh, the Illuminati signs, the Illuminati symbols all over the cake, and you got this and you got that. How about idiot? How about dumbass? I did a party that's based on the Illuminati because it's funny that I'm famous and I can utilize that as a meme to make you all scared on Halloween night or pre-Halloween.
I'm in the mall. Coming to the mall makes me realize we're living in a simulation. Like, this can't be real. You're telling me this place right here that has 2 people working in there, they're selling enough hats just to pay 2 employees. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not real. Like, some of these stores, like, okay, like, maybe, right? Like, women's lingerie, underwear, whatever. Buckle, I don't know. Do people still shop in there? Okay, like, you're telling me this place, icing, sells enough $2 earrings to pay the rent? No way. And this place, what do they even, what do they do? They're selling nail polish and candles. That's not, no, there's no way. For phone cases? No, this place, okay. They're selling Dreamcatcher earrings and rocks? No. Never met anybody that bought one of those from the mall. It's all fake. It's all fake. All of it.
Dark truth about your birthday. As most of you know, your thoughts create your reality. And on your birthday, what do you think? Another year older. Your birthday is speeding up your aging process because every thought is a command to every cell in your body. So on your birthday this year, think this. I am youthful and timeless. I'm getting more and more beautiful each and every day. Add that to your morning routine. Comment below your birthday and see if you can find a birthday buddy.
It's just going to be, they're going to give it a run, but, it's just going to be hard to beat the Chaos right now. I think they're on top of the game.
Yeah, I got to go with the majority.
2 Chainz, you got a shot, 2 Chainz? Got a shot? Let me see that shot, dog.
I just hit whole CC right there next to the BP. They bought it.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know what you mean when you call your homies your baby or your hubby, your lover. Can you just set the record straight?
It's a language. There's nothing stupid or fruity going on. It's the way we talk. It's the way we live. Those are my babes, those my lovers, those my hubbies, whatever you want to call it. I want your man that is on Spider White.
Look at the birthday girl.
You part of the Illuminati.
Oh. Yeah.
Is that really the truth?
No.
Depression, farmers were producing plenty of food, but no one could afford to buy it. So farmers started going out of business. Under the Farm Bill, Uncle Sam paid farmers not to grow so many crops. By keeping supply down, the bill kept prices steady for the farmers. But after World War II, things began to change. New farming chemicals led to bigger harvests, and new petroleum-fueled machines were created to keep up with the surge. Starvation was history, but the explosion of food into the marketplace overwhelmed the government's ability to manage supply and demand. In the 1970s, Secretary of Agriculture Earl Butz had a different idea. In a complete 180, the government abandoned small farmers in favor of large mega farms that could churn out as much food as possible. All we had to do was find someone to eat this avalanche of cheap, low-quality food. In just 2 generations, a nation racked by hunger ate its way into obesity, diabetes, and all sorts of other problems.
Would you take her serious? I mean, that's a fact. What you mean? What are you talking about? So, yo, what we talking about? Like, Kodak, could you dance this bitch, bro? I know how you be in love.